Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top Magmazard teams, and the biggest change this week is Aliceth has become in the #1 top performing team. Frosty put together a team with her, and she is even outperforming Baelran in Magmazard, which is a boss known to be Baelran's boss, which is pretty impressive. Okay, so we're going to begin it off with a free-to-play team from Zhao and Frosty. This is a no-Galahad free-to-play friendly team. Pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Ludovic and Shmira on the stellar bond, Damon in front of Ludovic, Smokey in front of the pink twin, and the charms are going to be Butcher onto Shmira, Smokey with the recovering charms, Ludovic with the insight charms, twins with the sorcery charms, and Damon with the mystic charms with the arrow storm spell. Now, the thing for today is almost all teams are going to be using sorcery charms on the twins, and the thing is, if you do not have Galahad built, and you're not going to have her built anytime soon, you can consider even refining the Butcher charms of Shmira, the Insight charms of Ludovic. However, Galahad is far better than Shmira, completely removing Shmira from the endless Dream Realm meta. And so if you have Galahad built, you do not need to refine Shmira's charms. And Ludovic really isn't technically in any of the top performing teams out there, but he is in some budget teams, so you could refine the insight charms of Ludovic if you do use him in in 1 or 2 Dream Realm bosses. Definitely. But there's a big score gap between no-Gala teams and Gala teams. It just unfortunately is the case, and that is why she is such a priority for you to be building up and using all of your resources right now, even if need be, to get her to up to, Mythic Plus or Supreme Plus, ideally. Okay, so we're going to end up with 600 and how much billion? Almost 642 billion damage from a free-to-play no-Gala team, which isn't the worst in the world, but as you guys see here, even with the maxed out account, we're barely even into the top 20 on my server, at least as of right now, and that is not great, because Gala is creating a big score gap, like always. So here we have a team from Frosty. This is a really interesting, actually, free-to-play friendly Galahad team that is doing very well. It is using no Celestial Hypogeans other than the twins, and it will be Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Nicole in front of Gala, Gala on the Stellar Bond, Damon buffing up Gala, and then Smokey on the right with the Star Bless spell. The charms are going to be Sorcery on the twins, Smokey with the recovering, we did refine them, double refine them. Gala Blast charms, definitely double refine her Blast charms, that's the most important. Damon with the Mystic charms, and Mikola with the Arcane charms. Now, if you, like, the thing about Mikola and Damon, they're not really used in that many top performing teams, and look at that score gap, 887 billion damage, so we came from 642 straight up to 887 billion damage from a free-to-play lineup with Gala, just showing you that if you don't have Gala, it's just like, you're basically trying to run a sprint with one of your legs being broken if you don't have Galahad. That's basically how it is right now in Endless Dream Realm. Okay, so here we have Red's team. Now we have the Baelran teams, and Baelran is still good. He used to be the best though, and now Aliceth is actually outperforming Baelran even in Magmazard. However, Baelran is still really solid, and if you have Baelran, you are still probably going to compete for the top ranks. So this is the team from Red. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Smokey and Gala on the Stellar Bond, Damon in front of Gala to buffer, and then Baelran in the upper right with the Star Bless spell. Now, as for charms, Sorcery on the twins, Blast onto Galahad, and double refine them. Insight onto Ludovic, you can double refine, Insight onto Baelran, you can double refine them. However, if you have Aliceth, you don't need to today. But yeah, Baelran is still a good hero to double refine. Smokey with the recovering charms, double refine, and Damon with the Mystic, which eventually you could refine if you wanted to or needed to. Okay, so Starbless spell. This is a really good team. I'm interested to see what is going to be the potential from our maxed out account here. It is a new record. Whoa. 939 billion damage. That is really good. 939 billion damage for a Baelran team. Now, for the top team of today, it is going to be slightly best by having the Eagle charms on the twins, and by having Blast charms onto Hugin. So I will show you guys information and the recap, but just that's why we are swapping to Eagle charms on the twins. If you're going for this Aliceth team, the overall top team of today, because if you have Aliceth built, this is going to be it. And overall, it isn't even that pay to win. But as you guys see here, it was made by Frosty, and you want to have Eagle charms on the twins, and Blast charms onto Hugin. Okay, Hugin Blast charms Eagle Charms on the twins. That is what you want to have for this Aliceth team for the optimal basically charm lineup. And the other heroes are going to be standard. We're going to have the Arcane on Aliceth. We've double refined them. Recovering on a Smokey, double refined. Galahad, double refined Blast Charms. So we're basically at pretty much maximum potential, apart from just missing crowns on Hugin and Smokey. And Pink Tron on the right, Blue Tron on the left, Smokey and Gala on the Stellarbond, Hugin in front of Gala, and Gala in front of Aliceth. Now, you do not need to refine or double refine Twins Charms, because they're not contributing much damage in this boss battle. We're gonna watch the battle play out just for fun, because this is the top team. But yeah, the thing about the Twins Charms, you don't want to double refine or refine generally heroes which are not going to be big damage contributors. Now, all the heroes I have double refined, and even Hugin, you might be thinking, well, then why did I double refine Hugin's charms? The thing is, Hugin's attack buff he provides to allies scales on his own attack. So if you provide him slightly higher attack from refining and double refining his charms, it will provide a slightly higher attack buff to your major carry, which will be Galahad here or Aliceth. And so then, definitely that is why there's value, right? But for the twins, their attack stat is not going to increase your score pretty much at all, and that is why they can be one of the last priorities to refine, basically. But the other heroes here, definitely Galahad's number 1, and then Smokey and Aliceth are number 2 for refined priorities. And if you can get Hugin, you can get them too, but you don't need to. It isn't majorly important, but yeah, he is a solid hero for Dream Run. There could be some RNG in the teams today as well, guys, so do be prepared to do multiple runs with whichever team you do end up choosing. We have 7 seconds left, and like, look how quickly the damage is ramping up. We already got a new record, and our first hit is going to be 988 billion damage, which is really good. Okay guys, so we're going to call it that. Hopefully using these teams, you're able to get a top score of your own. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section down below. And most importantly, there is some RNG in the teams today, so do multiple runs, make sure you're capping out your score, and that is going to be good for you. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching this video. That is going to be it for this one, and if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.